Hey everybody, welcome back to another reaction video. Hope you're doing well. My name is Todd. This one is Brandon and Callie, Already Gone, and it's from the show Good Trouble, which I've never heard of. And apparently it's a spin-off of The Fosters, which I've also never heard of. So it's going to be interesting to figure out a little bit more about this and see what's going on. This is requested by a Patreon subscriber. You too can join the Patreon. Link down below in the description will get you there. Throw a like on the video if you like it. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Hit that notification bell. That way you know when videos post immediately. And you can come check them out. And let's go. Good Trouble follows Callie and Mariana as they move out of the Foster's home and go to LA to chase their respective careers.
They move into an apartment complex called the Coterie, maybe? And meet their neighbors that come from different backgrounds who are also following their dreams. Callie starts to work for a conservative judge while Mariana tries to find her place in the male-dominated technical world.
If Romeo and Juliet had just told their parents, maybe their ending wouldn't have been so tragic.
Remember all the things we wanted.
Possibly.
Who's this?
Now all the memories
I guess we'll never know.
They're haunted. We were always meant to say goodbye. Even
Brandon.
with our
He's obviously trying to protect her. No, I'm not.
Never would have worked out.
I wanted to hurt her because
We
she
were
hurt
never
me.
meant for do or die.
How is this easy for you?
It's not easy.
I didn't want us to burn out.
Maybe this is the way it's supposed to be. Or maybe this is the way it was always supposed to be. You gave up so much. You found it.
Stop.
This is coming from Brandon. I was
I want
with you.
you to know that it doesn't matter
can't.
Yes, we can.
where we take this road.
It's too late.
But someone's gotta go, and I want you to know you couldn't have loved me better, but I want you to move on.
I think I might be getting older to the point where I'm like, do they look like they're old enough to live by themselves? Or even have jobs? Good God. They look like they're in high school.
So I'm already gone. Looking at you makes it harder, but I know that you'll find another that doesn't always make you wanna cry. It started with the perfect kiss, then
Wait a
we
minute.
could feel the poison.
Is this the Fosters? Not Good
Perfect
Trouble?
couldn't
What is
keep
happening
this
right now?
love
So
I need to
your
fix
feelings
this.
for
I need to
Brandon
look
were
this up. So yes, this is the Fosters. I knew there was an issue because, number one, they look way too young to be moving to LA. And number two, it says ABC Family instead of Freeform, which there was a name change in between the shows. So yeah, this is the Fosters. Okay, since it's a different show, not the spinoff, let's go ahead and read a little bit about this, the actual show. Good God. I swear to God, this is my first beer. Steph Foster and Lena Foster are the Fosters, interracial lesbian couple who are partners and living in the Mission Bay area of San Diego, raising Steph's biological son, Brandon Foster, along with their adopted twins, Jesus and Mariana. Steph is a police officer while Lena is a school principal. Lena decides to take in Callie, a troubled teen girl with an abusive past whose ways will turn the family's lives upside down. Subsequently to the family will be added Callie's youngest maternal half-brother, Jude. In the end, the two women will legally marry and the two siblings will definitively be adopted, adding them to the already big family, Adams Foster. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. They were definitely younger than what I was expecting.
If Romeo and Juliet had just
Take
told their
two,
parents,
let's do it.
maybe their ending wouldn't have been so tragic.
Remember all the things we wanted.
Who's this?
Now all the memories they're haunted.
I should have realized it right there.
We were
Damn it.
always meant to say goodbye. Even with
Brandon.
our
He's obviously trying to protect her. No, I'm not.
Never would have worked out.
I wanted to hurt her because
We were
she hurt
never
me.
meant for do or die.
How is this easy for you?
It's not easy.
I didn't want us to burn
Maybe this is the way it's supposed to be. Oh, maybe this is the way it was always supposed to be. I gave up so much. You got it.
This is coming from Brandon. I was telling
With you.
It doesn't matter
can't.
Yes, we can.
where we take this road.
It's too late.
But someone's gotta go, and I want you to know.
Oh, so it did the crossover to Freeform during the show. All right.
But I want you to move on. So I'm already gone. Looking at you makes it harder. But I know that you'll find another that doesn't always make you want to cry.
Didn't like seeing
Started
that.
with the perfect kiss, then we could feel the poison setting. Perfect couldn't keep this love.
So your feelings for Brandon weren't genuine?
No, they were.
Would you say you were in love?
Know that I love
I guess, yes.
you.
And now?
So I love you enough.
I love her.
I love him.
You go.
So is that like a family therapy or something like that?
I never realized until today that us to be together, you have to give up everything. Do I have feelings for you? Of course I have feelings for you. I'm always gonna have feelings for you. But I don't trust you.
But I want you to move on.
Tell me you don't love me.
Okay.
Tell me something to make me get over.
Obviously, there was something there for him not to trust. I have to take that at his word, I guess.
For you.
So I'm already gone.
Your social worker has done a thorough investigation of the restraining order against Brandon Foster and tells me there is no reason to believe there's anything here to prevent your adoption. Is that correct? There's nothing romantic going on with you and Brandon any longer.
No, Your Honor, that's over.
I want
Damn.
you to know that it doesn't
Bit of drama,
matter
make it into the courtroom.
where we take this road, but someone's gotta go, and I want you to know.
I can't wait.
Tell Mom.
Why not?
Because you know why.
No, I don't. Tell me. Why can't we?
To move on, so I'm already gone.
Over.
You keep doing this.
But we do. We keep doing this. Because what we feel happens once in a lifetime.
No, you have to let me
Remember
go.
all the things
You're
we
kind of
wanted,
young to be thinking that
all the
way.
memories that haunted. We were
Actually, no,
always
that makes
meant
sense.
to
They would
say
think that way if they're young.
goodbye.
Well, that was emotional. Good grief. Link down below in the description for the original video. Go throw it some love. Boy, they really went for the taboo in this show, considering their, what? They took in Callie and her youngest half-brother, and then they were adopted. So then you got with your now adopted sister. Does this... I'm assuming this happens. I'm just going to throw it out there. I'm assuming this happens in the world. It's less than ideal. I mean, it's better than, you know, the related route, which is not good. I don't know if I can get past that fact that they are now, especially in the Good Trouble show, adopted siblings and making out in love, doing things, doing stuff. I mean, it's a little much. I know they're not blood related, so it's not weird, but boy, it's still kind of odd. still a little close to home, if you know what I mean. Was the video sweet? Yes. Is there something to be said about young love finding a way? Absolutely. Romeo and Juliet, very similar parallel, obviously. Similar kind of thing, a little taboo. to it. They didn't have warring factions, warring families. Well, I will say this. At least Romeo and Juliet kept it out of the family. But thankfully, as far as I know, they didn't have the same demise, and that's good. I think everyone's kind of heard this phrase over the last couple of years due to, the pandemic. Trauma bonding. It looks like Brandon and Callie kind of trauma bonded a little bit, especially fighting to get Jude away from the foster father. Callie going through some stuff, being threatened. I'm not exactly sure how long that'll last, but Brandon tells Callie he doesn't want her dating anyone. I mean, that's kind of putting it out there without putting it out there, but it's putting it out there. I'm getting a very similar vibe, maybe not show-wise. I mean, this was on Freeform. It wasn't on Showtime or whatever Shameless is on, but I'm getting kind of similar vibes there of dealing with a lot of issues in the family, trying to parse it away. It sounds like this is a little bit more of just the romance, the teen romance kind of variety, where you're just trying to figure out that situation. I don't exactly know about the other drama with the other folks. My question is, in the scene with the judge, was that the court date of trying to get her out of her foster father's house and in with Brandon and the Fosters? I'm assuming that's what it was. You'll have to let me know down below in the comments. I appreciate any sort of tidbits of information you can throw at me. This kind of left a lot of questions, and I'm just reading this fandom wiki, which I know is not official source, but it's people who enjoy the show talking about it, which is always interesting to read. In addition, I just scrolled down and saw who was playing Jesus, and it's Noah Centineo, I think is how you say it. I just watched those movies, all three of them. I watched I watched one on a plane, and then I watched the other two when I landed, and it was phenomenal. It was To All the Boys I Had Loved Before or whatever on Netflix. That series is fantastic. I really liked it. First one was the best, though. The rest of them were okay. I'm assuming this was the first thing that kind of put them on the map, if I'm not mistaken. Let me know your thoughts. If you've seen the show, how did you like it? Did you watch the spin-off as well? Since I talked about Good Trouble, might as well ask you. Did you enjoy Good Trouble as well? If you haven't seen the show, would you watch this? I mean, looks interesting to me. And I don't mind a good love story. It's a good thing to watch. It's nice. It's sweet. Let me know your thoughts down below. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate your time. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Link for the Patreon down below in the description. See you on the next one. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.